Imagine you're sitting in a car, windows rolled up, doors locked, exhaust is running. Slowly, smoke starts to fill up the car. You try to gasp for air, shallow breathing, chest becomes tight, you start coughing, tears rolling down your eyes become bloodshot. You try to find a way out, but there's no escaping it. You become weak, dizzy, and the next thing you know, everything turns dark. That's exactly what it's like when somebody smokes cigarettes on a daily. Hi, my name is Cassandra, and today I'd like to talk to you about why it's not a good idea to smoke cigarettes. I'll explain to you the effects of smoking cigarettes, how to lessen secondhand smoke, as well as creating awareness of trying to help others around us quit. I'm sure that you know someone that has been affected by smoking, as well as even dying from it. Smoking is a leading cause of death according to the CDC, and that is why it's important to stop the habit before it's too late. I'll begin by telling you the effects of smoking. According to the American Cancer Society, 80% of cancer deaths are a result of smoking. The problem is that people start at a very young age. 9 out of 10 adult smokers started before the age of 18. 3 of those young smokers, 1 will quit and the other remaining 1 will die. Smoking can not only cause lung cancer, but can also affect other parts of your body, leading to COPD, bronchitis, emphysema. It damages the lungs as well as the airways and will also cause heart attack and stroke. Hearing all the risks, why would anybody want to continue smoking? Secondhand smoke is another issue that we face as well. There are some ways that we can try to lessen the problem by eliminating it. Secondhand smoke causes 41,000 deaths a year. A few ways to eliminate it is to keep smoke away from people around you, including the workplace and homes. Open up your windows, use air purifiers, wash all clothing, bedding, or even try to smoke altogether, to stop smoking altogether. There's an article by Time that says that quitting cold turkey is the best way, including using nicotine patches or gum. As you can see, with it being an addiction, smoking can be difficult to quit. We have to try to eliminate the problem as well as raise awareness. There's still hope for us. Smoking has went down 15% from the years 2014 and 2016 in more than over 20 years. We should not let tobacco industries take our lives for their love of money. We can start by getting the FDA to ban all smoking-related products. There's also a list on nosmoke.org that shows us places around the U.S. that has already started the process by banning smoking in restaurants, hospitals, airports, restaurants, and more. There's so much entailed when it comes to trying to eliminate smoking. Let us be the voice that needs to be heard to try to save humanity from at least one deadly problem. I've already explained to you the health risks, trying to lessen secondhand smoke as well as raising awareness. The message may not raise an impact right away, but we can be the generation to stop smoking. Let us save a life, whether it's yourself, your mom, your dad, or even your own child. I will say this, smoking is a habit that drains your money and kills you slowly, one puff after another. Quit smoking and start living. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. So my question to you is, I agree with you, smoking needs to stop. We, as a society, we need to lower smoking, all of that stuff. But the question is, what do you think is going to happen? Like, let's say you are to close down tobacco factories. What do you think would happen with those individuals who aren't going to have any work anymore? Because that does bring into effect the thought of unemployment, as well as what does that do for the economy?
That is a very good question, and I thought about that whenever I was doing the research for this. That is going to cause a lot of people to become unemployed because the smoking industry in itself is very wide, and people are going to lose jobs all over the place if we ever do come to the point in time where we completely stop smoking or making smoking products. But at the same time, that's a problem that can easily be fixed. But at the end of the day, we are going to save so many lives by stopping the process of smoking, selling cigarettes, or any other tobacco-related products. Anybody else?
What organizations can others reach out to that assists them with their addiction to tobacco?
So there's a website called truth.com, and I'm pretty sure that you've seen it on TV before. They have a lot of commercials where they try to raise awareness about how the tobacco industry is slowly starting to kill society because it's a money hungry environment, basically. That's one thing that you can go to, and they on their website they show you the facts. They give you other resources of how to try to eliminate smoking, and then if you know people that do smoke and you want them to get help, I mean the best way to do is just to educate them and show them like, hey, if you're gonna be smoking this and this can happen to you, you're gonna get lung cancer. You can show them pictures or stuff like that. Those are just a few things. There's a lot of websites that can help you, and there's also programs that I'm sure are available to help with that. Anyone else?
I have one more question.
Okay.
What do you propose for the low-income individuals who are dealing with high addictions, who can't afford stuff like the patches or the nicotine gum? What do you propose for those people who need help?
Okay, that's also a good question. So there are a lot of nonprofit organizations that I'm sure will help with people with addiction, like they already do with people who have drug addiction or alcohol abuse. So I'm pretty sure within those communities, they'll be able to help them with that. They can also go to their doctor if they have, low income insurance. They'll be able to also prescribe them with something. They can just chew regular gum instead of having to buy the nicotine patches as well as the nicotine gum packs. But I'm pretty sure there are lots of resources for low income because that is the general party, I guess you could say, that they actually focus on when it comes to smoking. All right. Anybody else? No? All right. Well, I want to thank all of y'all for being a part of my speech today, and I really do appreciate it.